welcome back to episode 6 of the State Grade Show. My name is Gab Tobias and I'm joined once again by Sean Spralia. Welcome back, Sean.
Thanks, Gab. So good to be with you once again. It's been a little while since our last episode together, but great to be back.
It has. We've had holidays, we've had plagues, we've had the whole thing. So good to be back here again for another week of the State Grade Show. And we're coming off the back of the Super Round, which is very exciting. We're looking so forward to it. You popped down to
Beaumaris, yeah. It was so much fun. It was great to have all the players together, interacting, and the standard of tennis on show was superb.
It really is. Like, I know, look, it's our job to say that it's good tennis.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but we're actually telling the truth.
Genuinely, it is fantastic. The matches that we've been able to go to, we popped down to Albert Reserve as well on the weekend. The standard of tennis is through the roof. It's like, seriously, it's such a special treat.
Absolutely. So much fun to watch. We say it every week, but get down to these venues.
Yeah.
Great tennis. Awesome to watch.
Exactly. And look, it's cold. Just take your hoodie or something. That's fine.
Just rug up. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Blankets, hoodies, the whole lot. And also we're coming through. We're getting through to the warmer part of the year. So I'm telling myself.
Yeah.
But we're getting there. So let's see how the weekend's rounds went and who were our winners on the weekend.
Absolutely. In the men's, Faulkner reaffirmed their status as the benchmark in the men's competition, their 6th straight win coming in a 5-1 triumph over Tennis World at Albert Reserve. The other match at Albert Reserve saw MCC Glen Valley re-enter the finals positions with a statement-making 5-1 success against Royal South Yarra. Sam Dowler and Jack Bruce Smith had a titanic battle at number 1 singles, with the former winning the deciding match tiebreak 12-10 for MCC. At Beaumaris, Kooyong Lawn responded after their first loss of the season last time out with a 4-2 victory against Grace Park Hawthorn to remain in 2nd position. Finally, North Ringwood recorded their first win of the season with a 5-1 win against Eldon Park. The lone women's match at Beaumaris saw Kooyong retain top position with a 6-love win against Beaumaris. Diggers Rest remained close behind after a 5-1 win against Royal South Yarra at Albert Reserve, helped by 2 strong victories in the number 1 doubles and singles rubbers by Belle Thompson. Finally, Harkaway recorded an upset 4-2 success against Grace Park Hawthorn to remain within touching distance of the finals positions.
Some very big results over the weekend there, Sean. We had a match tie break, which is always exciting, and we had the upset win from Harkaway over Grace Park Hawthorn.
We did. That means they worked their way back into finals contention. So an extra level of intrigue for the women's competition as we move into the second half of the season.
I love it. It's fantastic. All right, let's look at the ladders and see where everyone's sitting.
As we take a look at the ladder, in the men's, after a great win, MCC Glen Valley have worked their way up into 3rd spot, Faulkner remain on top, and Kooyong in 2nd. In the women's, Kooyong are still narrowly in 1st place with Diggers Rest in 2nd. Harkaway moved into 5th after a great match against 3rd place Grace Park.
All right, my favourite time, MVP time, Sean. Now, in the men's competition, we've got a bit of a Nick Dacos runaway lead.
Are you sure? Nick Dacos?
Look, he might be getting a lot of votes. I'm hoping he's like the runaway lead at this point. But anyway.
I don't know, Gabs. I don't know.
But I can say this person is actually running away with it at this point. Chang Chai Sukton Eng is leading the clubhouse by a mile in the MVP award. I think he's getting pretty much maximum votes and maximum points each week.
Yeah, he hasn't lost a match yet in singles or doubles, so He's been hard to stop.
Yep, there we go. So maximum points there as well, and obviously getting the votes through from the captains of both teams, which is fantastic. He's leading from Jack Bruce Smith and also Ken Kavrak, his teammate.
Yeah, 1st and 3rd. There you go, Faulkner dominating proceedings.
Very strong there indeed. It is a lot closer on the women's side, Sean. We've got Belle Thompson from Diggers Rest in the lead. Now, she's in the lead by 1 vote from Christina Dodage from Harkaway. Then there's a 3-way tie, another vote behind, with Nicole Mullen and Miranda Poyle from Grace Park Hawthorn, and someone that you watched on the weekend.
Yeah, Kaharu Nishikawa from Kooyong Lawn is the other tied player there. I watched her match against Lisa D'Amelio on the weekend. Battle of the generations there. Went to a match tie break. Kaharu got the win in the end, but so much fun to watch.
That's so good. So she's in equal 3rd spot with Miranda and Nicole, as I mentioned. So it's a very, very close battle for the MVP in the women's side. As we mentioned, Sean, obviously the Super Round was fantastic and can't wait to do it again in August. Make sure you come along that week as well. We did manage to catch up with a few of the players. We caught up with Belle Thompson, who I just mentioned, leading the MVP from Diggers Rest, and also Stephen Kaldawi, who also joined us from MCC Glen Valley. Let's chat to them now.
I think we're doing all right. Well, I'm actually about to finish. The girls are pretty pumped, happy to be here, enjoying the atmosphere with all the teams. I think it's pretty good. It's nice. We get everyone like with a bit higher standard coming back, playing state grade, which is nice. I mean, there's a lot of the rest of the competition. I'm playing pretty well. I've won all my singles. Had one loss in doubles. Last week, Diggers Rest, we lost by 2 games, which was heartbreaking. But we're doing pretty well. They did drop us second in the ladder, but we're hoping to get it back today. Yeah, so it's going really well.
It's been going good. I mean, the tennis has been pretty competitive today. I know a lot of the players are definitely getting in the zone. Tough conditions, but it's good to see some pretty good matches going on, so it's going well. SSD's doing good. I think we're about 3rd on the ladder. We've had some tough matches. Me personally, been struggling with some injuries, but hopefully a couple of weeks I'll be back out there. But yeah, it's been going pretty good. State grade's good. I mean, obviously we all love being around each other. It's a small community in the tennis space, so there's a lot of good banter going around. The boys get competitive. But yeah, no, we love it. We love catching up with each other. It's a good environment. Yeah, good energy too, so it's good. Oh, I mean, I think a couple of the boys from Faulkner definitely loving it. Marlino, Changchai, see a couple of chest pumps. And Koleski on our team, he definitely loves the banter with the opponent, so it's good fun to see. Absolutely. I mean, we can't really be playing without the confidence, so for sure. We'll definitely give it our best shot, and we're enjoying it, which is the main thing. But yeah.
Great to catch up with Belle and Stephen then. Thank you to those players for their time and all the players that send us in content, that do their votes, everyone that's helping to create this show. We really appreciate it. We've got some very big matches coming up this weekend as well, obviously. So Sean, let's run through where we're going this weekend to catch up with which teams.
In the men's, we have Faulkner taking on Grace Park Hawthorn at Oak Park, Eildon Park up against Kooyong Lawn, MCC Glen Iris Valley will be taking on North Ringwood, and Tennis World will be hosting Royal South Yarra at Melbourne Park. In the women's, it will be 3 versus 1 with Grace Park taking on Kooyong, Beau Morris against a tough Diggers Rest side, and Royal South Yarra battling it out with an informed Harkaway.
Thank you for tuning in to another episode of the State Grade Show. We always love having you here. Now, before we do go, Sean, we're going to catch up with a few of the players. Now, this week's question is very interesting. I'm very excited to see the answers. We asked them, who's the best player in your team?
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Can't wait to watch this one.
So, once again, let's go and catch up with the players, and we'll see you next week for another episode of the State Grade Show.
Who is the best player?
I'd probably say me, you know? Best looking as well, to be honest with you.
It's a good question, actually. Our best player, he's not here tonight, unfortunately. Nickname, La Bomba.
It's named after his serving prowess.
He's filling in for La Bomba.
I'm going Bidmead, personally, but yeah.
Sam Young made this.
I'll go Jarrah.
Everyone.
I mean, not these guys. Like, whoever goes undefeated, it's good. We're happy with that.
Everyone that we've got in the team.
That's a good team. Good people.
Yeah.
Priscilla, she's pretty awesome. If you've got the chance, come and watch her. She's pretty good.
You didn't want to return that back.
Kyle. Ruby.